Hi, it's Jamie with Jamie's Arts a la Cartes. Thank you very much for joining me. I have a fun project planned for us today. I hope this video inspires you to create something of your own. If you would, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. That helps me to grow this channel and to continue to bring you new projects. If you haven't subscribed yet, would you please consider subscribing? And if you have, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to do, so let's get to it. Hi, it's Jamie, and I have a fun little project for us. I found this at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, oh, what a cute little decoration. So I am going to spruce this up and put it in one of those little Easter baskets that I had created. So I'm going to save this little string. Probably will use it again. And I'm going to create a little work surface for myself. So I'm going to do a couple different little things to this one, I think. I'm going to start by putting a base coat on there, but I'm going to decoupage the eggs with this cute little napkin that I have here. And then I'm going to do like a faux paint in here. I'm going to paint this a solid color, and then I want to do like I'll pour, but not really. I can't really pour on this, and then I'll make this match this, I'm thinking. But first, what I want to do is I'm going to give all of it a good general coat, and we're going to start with the back, let it dry, and then flip it over. Alright, so it's just going to give one solid coat to the back. I think we'll just do brown just to make it easy. Alright, so we've let it dry. The good thing about working with this thin balsa wood like this is that it absorbs the paint very quickly. So now what I want to do is take this little bit of white that I have, add a little bit of water to it. It's going to be a pale blue, but that's okay. That'll work well with our napkin. There's that. We'll save this just in case we have to do a touch-up on it. So now I want to work with this base. And we'll use a bigger brush on it. Again, we'll add just a smidge of water in here to get it loosened up a little bit. there's that. We'll save that so we can touch up again. We'll have that. We have that one. And now I want to do this one again here, just for a different contrast. Let's see. I think this one will be okay. Yeah, didn't plan on that, but that's okay. We can fix it. Good gravy. So there's that. Now we're going to paint our bow and give a coat to our elm. So I want a little bit finer brush on that. So I think I'll try this one. All right, I think we'll let that set like that for a minute and see if we like it. We'll let it dry all the way. I'm going to come in with a tiny brush. I'm going to touch up my egg faux pas here. So what I think I want to do is just give the illusion of a braid here. And I think I'm going to use this to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this gold and brown that we have going here. Just to see what we can get. So we'll just give us some swoops. Maybe not a braid, maybe just a round, kind of like that. kind of like the handle on a basket. That's kind of nice. I'd like to add some gold up in this ribbon with maybe this dark green. So maybe some here, here. Gold highlight on top. Kind of nice. Okay. I'm going to let this dry completely, and then we'll just see exactly how those highlights and lowlights and in between lights all turned out. I think that's a great start, though. Do want to make sure it's not sticking. So there we go. All right. It's a great start. Next thing we'll get to do is work on putting some decoupage in here. And we'll come in here with super fine brush and just do all the little detail work on it. All right, that's a great start. All right, so our little plaque decoration thingamajig is all dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and decorate our eggs. And I still want to use this. I had debated on whether I should paint it, but no, I think I want to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add the Mod Podge to the base, and then put this over top of it, and then where I'll be able to see it, I'm going to put another coat on top, and then we'll use that wet technique. We could just do that. Let's see what, maybe that might be even easier. So check that out. Maybe, right? So, we do have some creases on there. Alright, so let's give it a trim. Down to the most manageable size. And we'll just sort of kind of lose it there. Picks up right there. Okay. So let's see what we got. So let me just try some tiny little idea here. I'm just tracing the outline of that wooden piece onto my napkin. Alright, so let's see what we got there. Again, I want to give it a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, so now let's take a brush that will cover a good area, but get up in there too. Okay. Alright, our decoupage is all dry. So now we're going to remove the excess napkin. And a super easy way to do that is just to take a emery board, nail file whatever you call it, and just glue along the edge like that, and it gives you a nice crisp edge. So here's one. I haven't started yet, so I'm just going to take it and see it's already starting to tear. So I'm using the edge of that wood along with this sandpaper-like. Clean that line up a little more. All right. And wipe off our area. So I noticed that there were some parts back here that I wanted to touch up. We're all dry. So now we're going to just see if we need to touch up anything here, like I think maybe along this line, but maybe just about, that might be just about it. There we are. That gold is a nice little shimmer on there. Okay, we'll let it dry. So this is how we'll finish up Easter. We've got some nice gifts that we've created out of the greenhouse and the garden. There's our plaque. We've got it all finished. It looks pretty. We've got some olive oil infused basil as well as rosemary. And there's one of those little crochet purses that we created some time ago. So just fun little gifts. If you're interested in seeing how I create those infused oils, or the pickles, or the seasonings, or like even this one has some dried mint in it to go with the green tea. If you'd like to see any of those how-to videos, just put it in the comments below and I'll be happy to share that with you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider subscribing? And well, until next time, Happy crafting!